So I focused only on the best setups, even if it meant only one trade a night. Everyone knew I was on vacation, so I didn't need to give them a million ideas, just one good setup. Vacation for most people means turning off the computer, ignoring all work emails, and focusing on family. I love my family, but I also love the markets. I love trading on vacation. Our BK members know that I trade the best from the beach. We even have an insider's joke about how volatility always skyrockets when I'm off the desk, and that's exactly what happened last week. The US reported weaker than expected inflation that sent the US dollar crashing to its lowest level in 15 months, and S&P 500 to a record high. I traded only 3 days from a boat in Bermuda, but in those 3 days, my zip trades made more than my weekly target of 100 pips. In this video, I'm going to talk about the 4 simple reasons why I trade better on the beach than from my trading desk, this room here. Now, I want to trade, but I also want to be on the beach and enjoying my vacation, not glued to my computer screen or staring at my phone. So I traded only the best times of the day for my strategy. And knowing what is the best time of the day for your strategy is very important to being a successful trader. And that involves experience. It involves looking at your results. It involves, understanding what type of strategy that you have. And focusing on trading the best performing times can really make the difference between a winning streak and a losing streak. So for me, when I was on vacation, I focused on trading only the best performing times for my strategy and nothing else. And this is the first reason why vacation trading is better than office trading for me. My strategy is called ZIP. It's an indicator strategy that we created that trades trends and momentum. And while there are opportunities in the Asia and New York session, there's a lot more distracting events at the New York Open that can cause choppier and trading and, basically positions that are prone to reversals. In Asia, on the other hand, the markets are quieter and less vulnerable to news bombs or position adjustments. So my Asia session trades tend to be smoother and less stressful. ZIP trades twice a day, at the Asia Open at 8 p.m. Eastern Time and at the New York Open at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Now, I was on vacation, so I obviously didn't want to wake up at 6 a.m. to trade. So I focused primarily on the Asia session. And while most people tend to avoid trading the Asia session because they said the spreads widen and nothing's going on, it is actually my favorite time to trade. We sidestepped that by trading at 8 p.m. instead of 5 p.m. New York time. And I like it because you get 2 opportunities to win. Either the trade moves quickly in your favor, like this Euro-Yen trade overnight, which wasn't the perfect ZIP setup, but the background which illustrates the long-term trend turned red or bearish. So that basically indicated the momentum was shifting to the downside. I was also bearish on Eurozone industrial production, and I thought Euro was going to trade under pressure as a result of that. So I sold Euro-Yen at 154.70. And it dropped to a low of 154.20, or 50 points in less than an hour. And I can't take credit for the Eurozone IP doing that because that came much later. Or you had the opportunity to catch overnight profits at the early European session, which I love because I love waking up to profits. That also happened last week. I bought Eurodollar, which was in the ZIP buy zone, which means that it's trading above the indicator line and the background was green at the Asia Open on Wednesday night. I also sold Dollar CAD, which was below the indicator line. The background was red, which means that's in the ZIP sell zone. And Euro Swiss, which was also in the ZIP sell zone with the background red, trading below the indicator line, as you can see in these charts. When I woke up on Thursday morning, all 3 trades hit the profit target. The second reason why my beach trades work so well is because I was very selective, trading only the best setups. I didn't need to trade, but I wanted to give our members ideas while I was away. So I focused only on the best setups, even if it meant only one trade a night. Everyone knew I was on vacation, so I didn't need to give them a million ideas, just one good setup. And, being selective and having that relaxed attitude, actually allowed me to pick the best trade. And number 3, I kept my position sizes, stops, and targets small, focusing instead on a high win rate. We actually had 10 out of 12 winning trades. Normally, I would sometimes put on a 2-unit position with a short target that banks pips quickly and a long target that rides the move, and more of the move, it really goes our way. However, I wanted to keep it simple and easier for me, to be honest. I didn't want to feel compelled to keep checking quotes because I had a large position on, or I had a correlated position on, 2 trades that kind of moved in the same direction. So I focused on the short target trades, even though many of the trades actually ended up hitting the second target as well. It would have given us a lot more wins and pippage. Lastly, number 4, and probably the most important reason why I did so well trading from the beach, is because I put my positions on and I walked away. I went off to dinner and drinks and avoided any temptation to tweak my trades or add to my positions. So I implore you to adopt the same type of attitude in your trading. Be relaxed, be selective, and trade just the best times of your strategy. If you want to learn more about trading Zip, check the link out in the description below. If you found these tips valuable, please take 2 minutes of your time to like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for updates. I'll see you next time.